I'm sorry. I'm lonely and I'm in a lot of pain. I've got dystonia in my rear end again tonight, and I was just telling someone today that I haven't had that in like 6 months. Um, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. There's a full moon coming, right? I was just writing something, and talking to you guys is what inspires me to do all this stuff. I'll make a video sometimes right after I hang up with somebody. Um, I was thinking about how much I have changed because of this injury, and what I've had to wrap my head around, like you guys. Like it was so hard to accept that this was even really happening in the beginning. Like, no way. This can't be real. There has to be a way out. There has to be a way to make this stop. I've never heard of this, you know. Um, Blindsided, right? I was just thinking, like before I got injured, someone would say they were a doctor. I'd be like, oh, cool, you know. Now someone looks at me and tells me they're a doctor. I'm like, and? I'm looking back on friendships that I had before I got hurt and all this crying that I've done, all this heartache, all this freaking heartache. I know I'm not alone. Thank God for you guys. You know, I can talk to my phone and I actually like feel like I'm talking to you. You know, I feel like I'm talking to you. Anyway, wow, we do overcome. I don't know what I saw in those people now. And that's kind of blowing my mind because I've had to look at this. Been doing the shadow work. I've been doing all that stuff, and I'm looking at these characters that I had in my life, and I'm like, what purpose did they serve? What were they creating for me? What was happening in my life because of their presence, right? What's their deal? I've had to look at myself the same way. Okay, I'm wow. I think what happens is when I was called turkied, you're spellbound when you're on this medication. You don't even realize you've changed. It's mind altering medication, right? And you don't even realize you've changed. You don't know you're different. You think you're the same person, and that's what spellbinding means to me. Um, anyway, um, I was in a medicated coma when I made most of these friends. And, sadly, for a lot of the years that I was raising my kids, not knowing that I was. So, yeah, I made poor choices. I made poor choices. There are very few people that aren't in. I knew so many people. There are only a few that I miss, but not enough to reach out. You know, I've been shown. I've been shown how much I mattered, and I've been shown what to expect. Right. And if I step back in that box of snakes, that's my fault. I'm healing, you guys. I'm healing. I'm suffering too right now, but I think we get to where we just kind of get used to this after a while, Like, I'm glad I'm alone. I'm glad I'm alone in my house right now. There's like very little irritation. The dogs are gone to sleep, and I've just got to get through this. But my head's spinning because, yeah, I'm coming up on 7 years, and I'm thinking back over all of this. Every role everyone played in my life in the last 7 years, I've had people just talk to me while I was just babbling nonsense, and they just kept messaging. I mean, there are people that have been with me through this whole dang thing. That's another reason I film. I wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you guys. So thank you. We do change. We change. And my tolerance level for BS is really low, probably because I'm in pain, and also probably because I've had the kicked out of me, I just don't have the patience for the BS. And I'm grateful for that too. It's so nice not to be a doormat anymore, I'm all jacked up, my teeth are messed up, my hair's thin, I can't do much, I know I'm a good partner though, because I do what I can, and I try to hold space, and I do understand when we're going through this, we are not easy to be around. We're not, yeah, I've learned that from personal experience, God bless the warriors, right? God bless you. Love you. Talk to you later.